many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song, but then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Local with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Local with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Local with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Local with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, whoa. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast, no hands, stand up. Put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick, I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast,
he's heating up!
He's heating up! Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Our time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed, you head.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Michelle Obama says pizza is a vegetable.
Go to the fucking gym.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Swole normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 2156 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustles, and your hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. Today's episode, the Beastcast, is brought to you as powered, is sponsored by Evereston K2 Flexin on all you
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, famwise, how are we doing? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Papa Swolio, 2156. It is Fuck'em Friday, and are you ready for an epic mancast? Let's go. Now, we got an announcement. We got a big announcement. We talked about it yesterday. Today is, of course, let me get my beard in full focus. There we go. Today is FEF, after all. It is FEF. It's a day, if you check the scroll at the bottom of your screen, it's a day in which we unfollow, unsubscribe, we unfriend, we get rid of all the noise, we block all that bullshit out, so make sure that you're doing that. You can drop in the comments down below. Who you deleted, like what you got rid of. Remember, pillar number one is community, so you have to make sure that you're tightening up your community. You're keeping that booty hole tight. It's good advice anyway. But pillar number 1, community, your environment, the people, the things, maybe keeping garbage food in your environment, what you listen to, the podcast. Are you fucking your ear holes with some knowledge cock? Are you, beaches? Are you fucking those ear holes? Are you listening to the Daily Swole? Anyway, what are you surrounding yourself? The people, the things, the food, like what's your environment like? Pillar number 1. So today is a reminder. Most of the people in the Swole fam, most of us are doing this every day anyway, but use today as a reminder. The FEF episode, make sure you use Friday as a reminder. Okay, I really need to focus on this today. It's a reminder. It's a reminder that today is that day. It's that day, beaches. It's that fucking day. We got to get into the tip. We got a big announcement. So let's get into the tip. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because you all need to know what's going on. So let's not waste any more time. What's up, Jennifer, Cerny, Brian? How we doing? Joe, Matthew, Julian. Oh my God. Who else we got here? We got Elijah, Brandy, Greg, Lacey. Today's going to be an epic episode. Let's just get right into it. Here we go, fam. Let's bust the nut open. Are you ready? Drum roll. Falk. Put some respect on it.
USA, greatest country in the world.
It says overtime. It says overtime, beaches. It says overtime. It certainly does. It certainly does. Thank you, Falcon. I'm aware. Leo, I noticed in the live chat, some of you were saying, oh, maybe Leo isn't drinking like a raging alcoholic. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy?
I'd be the luckiest guy alive.
Are you fucking crazy? You think Leo has stopped boozing? Get the fuck all the way out of here. He hasn't stopped a goddamn thing. And, well, today is a little bit extra special, right? Today is special because we have an overtime event today. Let's fucking go, beaches. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Hashtag overtime in the comments. Today's Swole card will be given away at the end of today's episode. Now, where can you find today's episode? When we go into OT, it's exclusively inside Swole TV for members. So let it be known. Let it be known. We're going to get into that. We're going to go deep. We're going to go balls deep. And then once we get in a little bit, we talked about it yesterday, made the announcement that today's hardcore content is moving privately into Swole TV. So here's the deal. You can join if you're not yet a member. You still have time to join, swolenormousx.com. But for members, you'll log into Swole TV. You can get in there literally just going to www.swole.tv. Swole.tv will take you to a page where you can either sign up or you can just enter right away. So if you're already logged into your account, swolenormousx in your browser, it'll open right up. You can watch it inside Swole TV and then pop out the Daily Swole private Telegram chat and you can talk at the same time. So we get the live chat. We're going to go hard and it's going to be awesome because today is FEF. So, we do like the most savage videos. We get into some real Gucci and tired of getting flagged, tired of getting banned. So we're not stopping. You know that you get all the uncensored content inside Swole TV. Again, check us out, swolenormousx.com, and you'll know when we go into overtime, as you should. So get ready for that. That's going to be fucking fun. We'll do that at the end of today's episode. Now, of course, it's overtime. You can't go into overtime first. Now, of course, we just talked about Swole Enormous X and Swole TV. All the uncensored videos are inside Swole TV. And fam, we got a brand new release, species. Yeah, you remember this? Remember this twant? Remember this chick? The low-rise jeans chick? Anyway, that's available inside your uncensored video section in Swole TV, so go check it out. And yeah, enjoy. Make sure you drop a comment in there and let me know what you think. So brand new edit. Go and check that out. You probably remember her from a couple days ago. My God, man. My God.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Her name's Forrest Gump. That's the girl that thinks her name is Abby. Abby. It's not Abby, it's Abby. And her, you know, her voice is the one that made you want to like scratch your brain with a fork. Remember that? Yeah, it was horrific. It was horrific. It's not something that you want to experience. But hey, go subject yourself to it voluntarily. Wouldn't you? Won't you now? Go in there. Okay, we made that announcement, so we'll be going deep. Remember, you have a new release inside Swole TV, and we'll be going live. Overtime will be where the hardcore videos are going to be shown. Not hardcore like Swarmus XXX, so don't think you're getting anything like hardcore like that. It's not going to be that.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night? It's not that.
Come on, man.
We'll do some Biden sniffing videos. Okay, we'll watch videos, compilations of Biden sniffing people. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, there's that. There's that. Fam, let's moisturize. Time to get into that tip. Here we go, babe. Babe, just an inch. Just an inch. It's cold outside. Yeah, let's fucking go. Our first post today from inside the Swole fam.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Post here from Brandy. And Brandy was responding to Angela's post saying 20 pounds down today, y'all. And Brandy was responding, awesome, and her own flex picture. So Angela's down 20 fucking pounds. So congratulations, Angela and Brandy, looking lean and mean, smashed back and shoulders today. Fuck yeah.
I don't know how to put this.
There you go.
But I'm kind of a big deal.
That's what's up. All right, we got a post here from Nicolas, and I'm stoked about this one. Hashtag Swole fam. Hey fam, it's been a while since my last Swole fashion, aka progression photos. Been on a journey since my powerlifting competition back on October 24th. Schwente photos on the left. I weighed in at a whopping 211 pounds, 3 pounds over my weight limit for the competition. Let's just say I enjoyed my healthy bulk a little too much and did almost no cardio. While I'm not doing the same poses in the photos on the right, I am post cardio and yoga flow, but you can see the difference. Weighed in at 196 pounds last Sunday. I want to be frank, my family. I am sick of the bullcrap statistic of 95% of people gaining weight, parentheses, fat back. Every time I hear it, it makes my blood boil because it doesn't take into account our sick fucking muscle gains. Let's fucking go, Nicholas. Come on, man. It doesn't take into account common sense, bro. It doesn't take into account common sense, logic. It doesn't take into account reason. Doesn't take into account a functioning brain. It doesn't.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Nicholas, dead on. Good for you. Looking fucking good, bro. Looking good. I like it. I like it. All right, we got another, what's like our daily update from Sean and his sick fucking gains. Good morning, fam. Hashtag Fef. Busy day at the shop. Then it's a Friday afternoon with some legs. Crush your goals, fam. Let's fucking go. I'll give you a little America.
I am the danger.
There you go, Sean. Represent. Sean's always dropping in like, I'm training today. What the fuck are you doing? So take Sean's advice. We got another post here, but I don't believe this is the same Sean because that other Sean isn't new. We have multiple Seans. We have a lot of people with the same name, so I can get a little hairy around here sometimes, but it's all good. Sean, what's up, beaches? Welcome, Sean. Hiya, I'm Sean, and I'm new to the Swole fam. I'm 53, parentheses, female, because the name can confuse some people. See what I mean? I got introduced to the podcast by my daughter. I've been lifting heavy for a very long time, but I've never managed to dial the nutrition in for more than 6 months or so. I'm wrong. I'm long, limber, and active, I'm assuming. Wrong. No one's wrong, but okay, you're long, limber, active, maybe. But no, if I want to stay that way, but I know if I want to stay that way, I need to drop about 100 pounds. And so here I am, looking to increase my knowledge and shed some bullshit. Very nice. Sean, I've never heard that as a female's name. That's pretty intense. I love the fact that I'm just going to get confused by this on the regular. So please, can everyone make their avatars at least, like what they are, like, so I don't want to assume your gender. Vincent, getting my strength back after getting COVID, lost all my muscle mass, but I got this. You certainly do, bro. All your muscle mass? All of it? Vincent, give us some details. I hope you are feeling much, much better. All right, Vincent, thank you so much. Great Swole fan post, fam. Everyone's crushing it. It's just a Friday. We had some good Fef. Yeah, is Susan here today? Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm kind of serious. I'm just joking. No, I'm not serious. Yeah. All right, let's get into some questions. If you got a question, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. And remember, when we go balls deep and we hit overtime, fam, we are heading into Swole TV. So do not forget that. Do not forget that. Look at your screen right now. If you're driving, don't look at your screen. But right here, balls deep is going into Daily Swole Overtime only inside Swole TV. If you want to join, remember, now's a good time, swolenormousx.com. All memberships get access to the exclusive uncensored content in Swole TV. And the reason why I'm pushing it so much and so frequently in today's episode, because one, it's fucking amazing, and I believe in it, and the Swole fam fucking loves it, and you are a goddamn jabroni or jabbernet if you're not joining. Not only that, we are going overtime tonight. So if you're ready for the videos and balls deep, then you need to join us for overtime. So we'll be punching out here a little bit early. Not really early. We're going to keep on going deep, but the Swole card will be given away in overtime. So don't miss out on that, beaches. And that'll be only exclusively inside Swole TV. So if you can't catch it live, if you're listening to this later and you're like, fuck, I missed the live inside Swole TV, have no fear. All you got to do is catch the replay clip inside Swole TV and it'll be in your overtime section. So there's that. So fuck yeah, you can catch it later and drop a comment and still enjoy the salty, salty sack that's going down. You know how we like to do. It's like extra deep. It's like extra deep. It's like extra deep. It's like something got damaged, something got hurt. You know, it's not good. It's not going to be. It's not good. It's just we shouldn't be this far. We shouldn't be this far in. It's like literally the balls are in. All right, we're making a stew. We're making a fucking stew. Let's go. Super balls deep. Super balls deep.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
Maybe. Let's take a question. All right, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Drop in the comments below. Tyler, does it matter what kind of eggs to get if I wanted to drink them raw? Yeah, of course it does. You want to get quality eggs, so opt for pastured eggs like anything else. High quality. Try to find eggs that do not have corn and soy. If you have a local farmer or something like that, you can go there. But yeah, you always want to get the highest quality eggs. And there's no guarantee that you have the proper gut biome, that you don't have any kind of imbalances in your gut that might cause you problems. So I would start very slow and be careful. And of course, it all comes down to the quality of your eggs. But I personally have never had a problem drinking raw eggs. Fact, I've never had an issue. Never had an issue. Never had an issue. All right, Lisa, Papa Swolio, I'm trying to stay away from grains and wheat, but do you think it is beneficial to consume things such as chickpea flour, almond flour, coconut flour in place of whole wheat flours to keep the carbs low, but still able to make recipes that would be otherwise unremarkable? I mean, most of the foods that you'll be making with recipes like that really aren't foods that you're going to thrive on. So anything that you would require coconut flour is absolutely not necessary for you to thrive, and probably quite the opposite. So if anything, maybe like a coconut flour, but I don't do anything with almond. I'm not going to use chickpea flour. Like, what are you making? You know, most of these things, like, yeah, you can make things with, just because you're making it with coconut flour doesn't mean like, oh, it's fine. But, you know, because sometimes the heat and the preparation method, but if you're making something like with coconut flour and eggs, it depends on your sensitivity to the coconut flour and how you feel with that. I would go that direction. I would use coconut flour before I use the other ones. But, so beneficial. I mean, if you're asking me beneficial, that's relative. I mean, it's not going to be beneficial like, hey, this is going to be good for my health because I'm eating coconut flour. I don't think that's going to like benefit you, but it might just not cause you the problems that those other ones would. All right. So that's my take on it. So beneficial is not probably the right word. Is that passable? You'll have to test that out. What are you making? Like, I'm curious, like, what are you making? What you making from that? That's also my opinion too. You know, it's your life. If you want to make like, you know, Mama Swole, you make some like egg bread stuff. She makes it like if you're trying to make like French toast and you want to make, I mean, you start getting to that realm of you don't want to, still be hitting the same triggers, and depends on how you prepare the foods too. Because sometimes certain preparations for foods might denature the nutrients. You don't want to be blending fruit, because if you're like pulverizing fruit, then you're kind of destroying the fiber. You're destroying a lot of the nutrients inside it. And it's going to speed up the absorption, so you're going to spike your blood sugar. It really depends on the individual, because you're training hard, you're outside all day, and I have like some blended fruit as like a stand-in for ice cream. Is it going to like destroy me? Am I going to get diabetes? It depends on the individual. If you're really trying to break addictions and, repair your insulin sensitivity, even fruit can be not a good idea for the short term, for some people. It really depends. Let's see here. Brian Lee Sargent, good place to buy liver. My local butcher has it, but I don't trust it's from the best source. I would Google or Brave or DuckDuckGo grass-fed liver. There's a bunch of places. I know White Oak Pastures has it, US Wellness Meats. There are sometimes some local ones that do shipping that aren't necessarily paying the most for Google AdWords, for example. So you have other companies. There's a lot of individual independent companies that do grass-fed and pasture-raised liver. So I would also do a search for those. There's some top ones, which are like I mentioned, and then you can go into other ones, because a lot of small companies that are popping up that are doing more regenerative farming, that are getting into these types of, they're not really specialty meats. They shouldn't be. They're should be the standard. Let's see. Lacey, Papa Swole, sugar is my poison. It's everyone's poison. I am eating clean, but damn, I wish I can get that mental switch to acknowledging it's poison. I mean, you're saying it. Any suggestions aside from staying strong and disciplined? It has nothing to do with staying strong. I mean, keep reading about it, learn, educate yourself. I mean, you cut out sugar, your skin's going to improve, your sleep's going to improve, your hunger, these cravings, these irrational cravings are going to improve. Your maybe attention issues or focus and anxiety will improve. So a lot of people will say, well, sugar isn't poison, sugar isn't fruit. You're eating sugar. If you're eating fructose, for example, in fruit, you're eating it in combination with all the other components of fruit. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as, for example, eating candy or ice cream or drinking a soda. You're not injecting it straight into your bloodstream, essentially. So sugar itself, you'll hear like the argument, well, sugar is not bad for you. There's sugar in this, sugar in that. It's very, very, very fucking different if you have raw honey or you're drinking mocha choca latte frappuccino from Starshit. It's a much different approach for sugar. So for me personally, the more I learn, when I learn what this stuff does to my body, it's just so common for it to take time. You're addicted to the habits. You can't keep this stuff in your house, by the way. You can't have any of this garbage in your house. So you have to create that discipline. You have to forge that discipline. You can't be hanging around with people that are encouraging you or trying to push this stuff on you. When you're out in the world, you are surrounded by all this fucking shit, because the environment that people make for themselves is trash. People are slaves. People are slaves. People are so happy being lied to. They're happy being poisoned. They are just blissfully fucking stupid. And it's gross, in my opinion. It's really gross. And it doesn't mean that, I think I'm better. It doesn't mean that I think I'm better than people. I certainly think I'm much more knowledgeable. I certainly think that I do things better than most people. But from that aspect, I'm not saying I'm a better person. So everyone that's listening to this might be like, he has such an ego. He's such an this. I know I'm eating better than 99.9% of these fucking fat asses out there eating fast food and garbage all the time. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Stop trying to justify your addiction. Stop trying to justify your terrible behaviors. You're only fooling yourself, and you're the one that has to pay the consequences. So it makes a big difference. It's a life changer when you actually understand why you're doing it. This is why I explain it all the time. It's not just like, eat grass-fed beef and liver and go get sun. It is that simple, doing those things. But when you understand why, that's why you have to actually fucking care. You have to actually care. We were talking about this in the Telegram chat earlier about supplements for weight loss. I mean, that stuff's bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. It's your habits. It's not a fucking pill that's going to help you lose fucking weight. Stupid shit. It's you. It's you and your habits. And if you can't build those basic fucking habits, then you're not going to get it. Then you're not going to get it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to be successful. That's it. That's it, man. Hashtag overtime, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Overtime. 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 Hashtag overtime. We are going overtime in just a little while. We're going to go balls deep, and then we are heading into Swole TV for some daily Swole overtime. For members, you could join at swole.tv. You can also just head there. If you're a member and logged in, it'll take you right there to the spot. You log in, you head into Swole TV, and right there at the top, we will be streaming the overtime portion of today's Mancast for members. And trust me, we got some awesome videos. You want to miss that. And of course, we have the integrated chat. We use our daily Swole private Telegram chat, and all that information is right there on your homepage and inside Swole TV in the header. You'll see it all there, and it's going to be fucking lit. Let's fucking go. Hashtag overtime. Hashtag overtime for a chance to win today's overtime Swole card. It's a very special day. Very special day. Let's take a couple more questions. If you want to follow up a little bit, when it comes to building those habits, it really depends on your individual environment. So it's easy for me to say because I really lock down my environment. If you have a chaotic situation, those details make a big difference. So if you have it in your house, you have a husband and you have kids and they're always eating shit, you're not going to be able to set those habits unless you're a very unique person, because you're just surrounding yourself with that fucking shit. And anytime you want to set a good habit, you need to make the bad habits invisible. So you need all that shit out of your house, like 1000%, like an alcoholic. You shouldn't have a liquor cabinet if you're an alcoholic. That should be pretty obvious, right? Lisa, let's see, the use of those flowers, Flours. So we're not talking about like daisies or something. The use of those flowers was to make the healthiest pizza crust I could. Well, I mean, that's kind of antithetical. What you need to check out, Lisa, check out the recipe for the portobello mushroom pizza. I'm telling you, this will satisfy your craving, and it's so much better. Use a portobello mushroom, buffalo mozzarella, and grass-fed ground beef, and maybe some pesto or whatever seasonings if you're into that kind of stuff. It is amazing. Mama Swole, she makes it once every couple months, and then my fix, or I don't have a fix for it. I eat it. But yeah, like it's like eating a pizza, only it's fucking amazing. How many of you have tried the portobello mushroom pizza recipe in the kitchen? It's legit. It's legit. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll take one or two more questions. If you got them live. Again, hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. This is a softball. Caden Wessels. Papa Swolio, what's the best way to gain weight? 6'2", 160 pounds. Eat some fucking food, bro. Eat some fucking food. Eat some food. Make sure you're eating the right food, but man, 6'2", 160, use a stick, son. You need to eat. It's going to be you need to get enough protein, but of course, I'm not just going to say eat garbage food, even though you could and gain weight, you're going to fuck your body up. So I would recommend, it's hard. It's going to be stuff in your face until you feel sick. But yeah, you got to eat. It's a calorie surplus, get enough protein, lift weights, and plus lift weights. So your body has a reason to use this energy, right? You're eating all this food, make sure you're lifting weights so your body is building fucking tissue. You don't want to eat and just get fat. You have to be lifting weights, lifting heavy weights and eating fucking big, son. You got to eat big. All right. Arvin. Jesus Christ. Hi, Papa. What up, Arvin? I go to gym 2 weeks ago. Have tips for muscle imbalance. Sure, I have lots of tips. Where we just actually left the tip. Now we're deep in the veiny knowledge cock. So welcome to the show. Hope it doesn't sting too much. Just a little lube, and I'll just spit on it. Anyway, let's get back to the topic. I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Like a muscle imbalance where? Like your left ball and your right ball? It's normal for it to hang a little bit to the left or to the right. Don't you worry about it. But obviously a muscle imbalance. Shoulder, arm, knee, hip. Like, I would love to give you tips. Corrective exercise, yoga. How about yoga? I'll just say yoga because I have no fucking idea. I mean, aside from just saying, yeah, balance them out, I do have tips. Start practicing yoga. Let's start there. So if you happen to listen to this, just start practicing yoga. Check us out. We got a free class in my links. If you go on Instagram, like swolenormousx.com/links, I think there's a link for a free yoga class in there. So go check it out. Every time. MFunk63, Papa Swole, can you drop one of my workouts? Fucking all the time. Papa Swole's featured pump, motherfucker. swolenormousx.com, MFunk. Can I drop one of my workouts? That's the least interesting thing. A workout is not interesting. It's not interesting. One of my workouts. Yeah. Okay, you want my leg workout the other day? I did Bulgarian split squats with a safety bar, and I did 150-pound kettlebell swings. Wow. It's the context. It's the programming. It's the execution. It's everything else on top of it. So I can drop lots of workouts. It's not, you're not going to have any exercise that, wow, I've never seen that or heard that before. Wow, that's magical. That's the easiest part. That's the least interesting part. Our workouts inside Swole Enormous X are fucking unreal. They're awesome, but it's really the context and the entire totality of the 7 pillars that's going to make the biggest difference. So yes, and we do post some of these things. We do post some of these workouts publicly, but mostly just individual exercises, but those are for members. Gotta pay to play, man. Join the Swole fam, support us, and my God, do you get 100,000-fold back. So join the fam today, swolenormousx.com. It's the fucking bee's knees. And if you don't want to, fuck you. Haha, fuck you. Join. Do it. It's overtime, baby. Overtime. We're going overtime in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. It's going to be fucking sick. Hashtag overtime. We will give away today's overtime card in the overtime portion inside Swole TV. Oh my God, it is going to be epic. All right, let's do one more question. Yeah, let's do one more question. Magnum Caliber, you said you need to work hardest on your rear delts. What exercises gave the best results? That I need? I do. I didn't say I need to. I think everyone should. So it's nothing like me personally. I needed to work extra hard. I do work and put the most focus in on my rear deltoids. Every single upper body day, every single upper body workout, I will hit posterior deltoid and I'll hit my middle deltoid. So I'll do some bumper plate lateral raises, full like 180 lateral raises all the way up, gets the upper traps too. And I will also do posterior deltoid, but I always focus on the posterior deltoid. That way you get that full 3D. Yeah. By the way, you can also, right now we're streaming the entire episode. Oh, that was good. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on now. Let's go.
A 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
I get an 11, but I don't have a soundboard for that. You can actually watch someone, Nick, you mentioned heading over to Swole TV soon. Right now, it's streaming live inside Swole TV right now. So if you want to, you can go and check out Swole TV currently. So it's actually streaming live there if you want to go and check it out. So remember, you can also be chatting inside. You can chat inside the Telegram chat, the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So you could watch it on your TV. You could watch it inside Swole TV, and you could also, you know how when you scroll windows, you can pop it out and do like a picture-in-picture on your phone. So you could do both that way. That's the best way to do it. So the Daily Swole Telegram chat, if you want to, you can watch in Swole TV right now. So if you want to head over there, you certainly can do it already and beat everyone to the punch. Aren't you fancy? Aren't you fancy? Aren't you fancy? All you beaches that are there already. You sexy. You sexy. I see a couple of you in the Daily Swole chat. Kashina, great question. Can you still chat in Discord? You know, I didn't mention this. I just wanted to not get complicated, but you actually can. Isn't that fucking great? Let me get off the screen. That's a great question. I appreciate it. You know what? I should have mentioned it, but I wanted to make sure that we had a place on Telegram. You can also use Discord. So you can do Telegram chat or you can do Discord. Okay. So if you want to use the chat in Discord, you go to the live stream chat in the Daily Swole section in Discord. So if you are a Discord type of person, you can chat in Discord, but you can watch it in Swole TV. So you can chat on Discord too. Pretty fucking awesome, right? Yeah, it's overtime. What we got here? I got a soundboard for that. I got a sound. Who told you to eat my cookies? Who told you you 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 eat my cookies? I told you you eat my cookies. Don't eat my cookies, y'all. All right. So the overtime Discord. Yes. All right. Fam, guess what? Guess what, Beaches? It's time to go balls deep. Let's fucking go. That's deep. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So wherever you're watching, make sure you subscribe. I think right now on Odyssey, I think the link was broken. It's not streaming on Odyssey, but is on Rumble. It usually does. Go to thedailyswole.com for all those links. And of course, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you like to bang your ear holes. And a reminder that in today's overtime section, where we will be giving out today's Swole card, in the overtime section, you will, what was I going to say? In the overtime section, you will be able to catch the replay. So the clip from the end of today's episode that you are going to miss out if you're not a member, but that will be available for later viewing. So you can catch it live right now. And you could also catch the clip later. So it's going to be fucking awesome. Oh, we're going to go deep. All right. Favorite part of the show. Indeed. Thank you, Enrique. It's about to go fucking hard. So let's get warmed up. We're deep, but when we go extra deep, when we go into overtime, we're going to split some shit open. Let's check out this. This is leading practices from the Home Depot. Now, we're not going to read through all this because my brain is going to be bleeding enough after we go into overtime. But this is a packet from Home Depot. I think some people have been seeing this around, and it says leading practices unpacking privilege. Interesting. Privilege is a noun, a special benefit or advantage that may be earned or unearned. Okay. Note, a person may or may not be aware that they are benefiting from privilege. It's fucking ridiculous. So if you're just listening to this, this is I guess a Home Depot checklist. Looks like one of those like company memos like, hey, make sure you check your privilege. This is what it is. This is how you notice if privilege is lurking behind the plywood. Social privilege. The definition, special unearned advantage or entitlement used to one's own benefit. Used to one's own benefit or to the detriment of others. These groups can be advantaged based on social class, age, disability, ethnic or racial category, gender identity, sexual orientation, religion. You know, fucking Christ. Okay, enough. Can we stop? Enough with this nonsense. Let's give a shout out. Yo, let's give a shout out to those of you. I see you guys over there. I see you, Cerny. I see you peeps in the Telegram chat. Let me get this open here. There we go. Can I bring this up? Yeah, I can bring this up. What up? We got Joe, Cerny, Rance. What up? Nick, everyone over there in the Telegram chat. Very nice. Excellent. So we got some people watching in Swole TV already. And of course, when we go overtime, everyone will be in that chat. What privilege looks like. If you're confident that the police exist to protect you, you have white privilege.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
If while growing up, college was an expectation of you, not a dream, you have class privilege. Jesus Christ. This is how many ways you can make someone feel like a huge pussy? How many ways you can play the victim? I almost feel like this is a meme. I mean, it looks like a black and white. Can anyone confirm that this is legit? It looks legit, but at the same time, is it legit? So I don't know if this is like a fake make-believe meme. I wouldn't doubt that it is, considering what the hell's going on here. But holy shit. It's a calendar picture. If you can expect time off from work to celebrate your religious holidays, you have Christian privilege. Christian. What the fuck? What the fuck? I've never heard that. Yo, the great thing about this show is that I learn things every day. I never knew this. Christian privilege. If you can use public bathrooms without stares, fear, or anxiety, you have cisgender privilege. Oh, shut your fucking mouth.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Let me read that again. If you can use public bathrooms without stares, fear, or anxiety, you have stares, fear, or anxiety. You have cisgender privilege if I use a public bathroom without fear. Yo, I've gone to the I've pissed in many a restroom. I've never had anxiety or fear. I think that's a special fear of like peeing in public. I don't think that's cisgender privilege if you don't have that. It's called being a normal fucking person. It's called like a normal fucking human being. God, these people are so goddamn dumb. If you don't have to worry about how to get into a store, no. No, I can't. No, I will not fucking do this.
You went full retard, man.
If you don't have to worry about how to get into a store, you have able-bodied privilege. Does this person have a driver's license? That's scary. If you don't have to explain that your spouse is of the same gender, you have heterosexual privilege. I can't. Nope. No. No.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
Fucking people.
Heterosexual privilege. There's a checkbox here. If you don't have to think about it, it's a privilege. Check your privilege, and you get to check white male, class, Christian, cisgender. I really hope this is fake. I really hope this is fake. I can't.
You're insane, gold member.
Done. Dunzo Bonunzo. Not even. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance. I'm just not doing that anymore. Okay. Let's get into, we got a couple pictures. We got this one here. Let's see. We're just getting warmed up. Remember, we're about to go into overtime, so make sure if you haven't yet joined the Swole fam, swolenormousx.com. You can also head right over and go to swole.tv, www, whatever, swole.tv, and you can enter right there if you're logged in, or you can join and check out our memberships, because we're streaming this live inside Swole TV, and it's going to be super, super sweet when we go extra, extra juicy. It's going to be fucking unreal. Unreal. All right. So if it's freezing up, if it's bunching up, then just reload the page. It might just be because you came in and then loaded it up. It might just be bandwidth a little bit. So check it out. Check it out. Just reload the page. All right. Rosebud T34 doll. This is a tweet. The reason you aren't getting the big tits you wanted on HRT is because trans girls subsist exclusively on cigarettes and energy drinks. What? Is that? There's no conversation there? That's just a post? That's just a post? T34 doll. The reason you aren't getting the big tits you wanted on HRT is because trans girls subsist exclusively on cigarettes and energy drinks.
What the fuck is that?
Does anyone know what the hell this means? Am I reading this correctly? Hold on, let me check on the video stream in Swole TV, but everyone drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Let's see, hold on a second. Let me see. All right. Rosebud. Rosebud, you're a beach. Rosebud, like Citizen Kane. Rosebud. Rosebud. Rosebud's Rosebud. Hashtag Disney. All right. Don't touch little kids' Rosebud. You don't want to do that. Emerald Rose de Leon. And there's some flags. There's a pirate flag. There's some kind of like blue and pink. Is that a trans flag? What is going on here? Fat phobia. This is a tweet. Fat phobia is an artifact of white supremacy.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
Fat phobia is an artifact of white supremacy. It fosters eugenics. It confounds misogyny and cis-sexism. Sweetheart, are you legitimately mentally
What are you
retarded?
using that word? I don't think it means what you think it means.
It confounds misogyny and cis-sexism. That's definitely not a word. Confounds, you mean like... I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Being fat doesn't make one unhealthy. It does. Or vulnerable to disease. It does also that. Or less capable. And thirdly, it absolutely does. And even if it did, It does. It still wouldn't be anybody's business to police. Who's policing it? Oh, I forgot you're defunding the police. Ah, that's right. There's no police. No more police. No more police. Yeah, nice. Yeah, thank you for the heads up there, Joe. By the way, you're wearing a mask in your profile, you cunt. Remember, that's the rule. If you have a mask on in your profile picture, if you're wearing a mask in a picture, you're a fucking cunt. But if you're wearing a mask in your profile picture, you're like a super cunt. You're like a legit cunt. Like you're just an uber cunt. For fuck's sake. Confounds misogyny and cis-sexism. God, more words that I didn't need to know in my brain. More fucking words. More words. Ah. I love how the entire second paragraph was literally a lie through and through. I love how it was just a complete lie, like top to bottom. Top to bottom. Being fat doesn't make one unhealthy. Oh, you certainly does. It absolutely certainly does. Or vulnerable to disease. It also does that. Or less capable. It certainly does that. And even if it did, it does. It wouldn't be anybody's business to police. Yes, it absolutely is your business. Policing? You had to use that word, right? You just had to throw in the word police, right? Fat lives matter. Oh my God. Sometimes there just isn't enough rope. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. We got one more post. Please no. Please no. All right, here we go. Brian, they, them. Brian, they, them. Black queer Iro? Query row? You cannot fight for justice if you do not fight for fat people to be celebrated for their fatness with no judgments and no string. Oh, there's no period here. I can't read that. I can't read that one breath. Let me try it. You cannot fight for justice if you do not fight for fat people to be celebrated for their fatness with no judgments and no strings and no conditions, just like you want women to be, black people to be, disabled people to be, and queer people to be. Holy shit. Okay. All right. That was a big poopy.
We choose truth over facts.
Thank you very much. Very, very nice. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. We have a lot of you are already heading over into the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So, like I said, today we are about to head into overtime. Those videos, all right, the videos today are fucking insane. Brian, they, them. Pronouns in your bio. M. Rose de Leon. Okay. Rosebud. All of you are, that's a hot mess. This is one of the weird, this is the reason why I don't use Twitter. Don't use Twitter. Well, your name is Black Queer. What's Iro? Don't know what that means. Emerald Rose de Leon. Fat phobia is an artifact of white supremacy. And of course, we got Rosebud. Rosebud.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
All right. All right, fam. Now it's time to head into Swole TV because guess what? It is time for... All right, Beaches. It is time. It is time. So head on over into Swole TV and jump into the Telegram chat. It's time to go deep. We will start in just a few minutes, so it gives you a chance to head on over there. And it is FEF. We are celebrating this Friday for members inside Swole TV. Thank you for supporting the show and being a part of everything that we do here. It means a lot to myself. It means a lot to Mama Swolio. It means a lot to every single one here because it allows us to go extra deep. So if you are ready, head on over to swolenormousx.com. You could also just head on over to swole.tv and join the fam today. It's available with all memberships and it's less than $5. So you spend more than that on shit that doesn't serve you. So join the fam right now. How about dropping a link in chat? If you're a member, log into your account and head on into Swole TV, or you can just type in swole.tv. It's a web address. So thank you, Mel. Hopefully you can see you over there. And you can start dropping those hashtags. We got about a minute or two, and then we're going to head on over. The stream will cut off here, and we will be inside Swole TV. So tomorrow's episode, Swole Slut Saturday, it will be right back here. Right back here. So don't miss out on that. Oh my God. I'm taking a deep breath. We can do some squats, do some push-ups maybe. And we're going to head. It's going to blow my nips off. 20 seconds. Fam, thank you so much for being here. Today's Swole card, powered by this sexy little beach. Going to be giving away this Swole card inside Overtime in just a few moments. Let me zoom in on that. Fam-wise, see you in just a moment. Swole TV and the Daily Swole Telegram chat when you log into your account. All those details are right there on your homepage. Love you all, beaches. Let's fucking go.